They put him in an English court over in England.
Get in here, Biscuit. There, this is Biscuit Boy right now.
Come on, man. We got to be like that, man.
Look at him wearing. Well, look at him wearing his little sock hat and stuff.
I'm in the courthouse. I'm off what's talking about. Show your underwear. Bitch ass nigga, I show your underwear.
You ain't showing your underwear. You got on pants.
Bitch ass niggas.
Oh, there you guys.
Do some bitch ass shit.
Oh boy. What you doing at the courthouse anyway?
It's a man that show having a whole new different outburst from my sister's house. My sister's mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what about
these bitch ass niggas in the West?
What are you eating?
Bread.
Bread?
Hamburger bread.
Hamburger bread, okay. But did you eat something on the hamburger bun?
Nope.
That's
I feel like cooking shit. Where's your food?
Oh, well.
That's mine.
Okay.
I feel like you know how a black motherfucker cook something. Yeah, come on in the house.
They'll just tell me you want something to eat.
Don't finish your goddamn food. You're not cooked.
Oh, it's lunch meeting.
In the goddamn woman's house. You know you gotta go finish it. Oh!
No, I don't mind. Just let me know if you want something. Just ask me. You know, I got lunch meat in there. Eat you something. Put your sandwich.
No, I'm not fucking fancy sandwich.
Cheese. I ain't got much of that chili left in there. You can eat a little. There's not much in there. If you eat the rest of that, eat it up.
Oh, headphones.
It gives you gas. What? Headphones?
Yeah.
What do you need headphones for?
So I guess it's minute.
You should over in my area out there by the blue. You see the light blue headphones I got. Please be easy with them. Be very good with them. 'Cause they're pretty good for $5. Well, that was Syed, y'all.
I heard him.
Yep. Gotta introduce my viewers to people. You know, these are the people that are gonna be on my show. Possible for first, second season, maybe after that. Who knows?
I don't think Baba cares about me.
Why? What's she doing now?
She went to bingo again.
Yeah, see, she don't care about me either. She never asked me to go.
No.
She's making me mad because I want to go.
And she's throwing Rusty and Summer in the face.
And Tommy, he's homeless in Evansville right now. He had a woman he was going over there with, and she kicked him out, and he's gotten away home.
Who?
Tommy, Rusty's son.
Oh.
Yeah.
He better not be coming up here.
No. I can't have anybody hardly up here right now, because, like I said, we got those key fobs now, so it's like...
He's trouble.
I'm worried about my mom.
Do you know that?
Yeah, he is trouble. He got mad because he gets mad every time he sends me something and I don't reply back to it in a timely manner. But he keeps you on the phone for so long, I can't do that. Can't be on the phone with somebody like you. Huh?
I'll see their phone.
They were out there. Did you see them? Over by the end table, in my bag. Look for those light blue headphones.
Joy, they keep playing the same commercials.
Man.
Over and over.
I know, they get old. They get on my nerves, commercials.
Yeah.
And they play them so much, they play them more than there's more commercials on than there ever were. Grab me another donut every time I gotta eat something. That's why I keep donuts, keep little stuff like this by my bed. Bedside goodies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whole bag kitty.
Mm-hmm. Whole bag kitty, that's right.
Sylvester, you're a whole bag kitty.
Huh?
Remember, Fort Daddy made a gay cat?
Travis, he sure did.
Mm-hmm.
And his name was Travis, too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He made that cat gay.
Mm-hmm, he sure did.
By touching him and petting him and stuff.
Yeah. And then we got to where we said, well, he might as well have that cat.
Yeah.
It was his cat when he came over. He just couldn't keep a place to have the cat. He could never...
I wonder when he's going to get out of there.
Yeah, I know it.
It won't be winter.
Oh, no.
It'll probably be spring or summer.
Well, we got...
Probably be spring or summer.
Yeah.
There ain't no stopping Baba when she goes to bingo. You can't stop her for nothing.
Well, you know who I want to get out of jail or penitentiary?
Yeah.
Christopher Dorsey. You're all this
I wonder what happened to Richard.
I don't know.
That crazy son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't like it at that time.
I wonder why.
He didn't like it.
Well,
I think he went and lived with his brother.
I know.
His brother and his brother's wife, they're rich. They got a farm and everything.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I miss old Richard.
I know. I miss some of these people we don't see.
I miss the old crowd.
I do too.
There's people that have died here that I miss.
I know. I miss that tiny guy, that big black guy.
Oh, yeah, Tiny. He's a trip.
I kind of wonder about little Mark sometimes.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear nothing from him no more.
I miss the old crowd. Mm-hmm. Miss the
I
old...
do.
Mm-hmm.
I miss Fun Daddy. Somebody said that he's lost a lot of weight.
In the jail?
Yeah, he's got that HIV shit.
Yeah, well, he didn't lose weight in jail the last time. He gained his weight back.
He's got this illness now, Joy.
I know. Mm-hmm.
They lose weight.
Because he had to get with Jessica. He couldn't stay away from Jessie.
That pisses me off every time I think of what she done to him.
I know. I'm not saying this like this, but I know we shouldn't wish death on anybody, but it's like she kind of got what she deserved.
Yeah.
You know?
She was a child molester.
You know what? The way she be going and touching on me and touching, I know she probably went, yeah, she'll go hug and touch all over you and shit. She probably did that to somebody.
Come up to the bathroom. I was in there going to the bathroom upstairs, and she come up there and tried to put the moves on me.
You know what?
She showed me her thing.
What?
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you another thing, too.
He showed me his dick.
That's what
I'm not kidding, Joy.
you know Janisha, right?
Yes.
Well, that's what Janisha used to do out in these streets when she'd go out prostitute.
My God.
She'd go and flash her dick around.
What do they call those people? Transgender?
Transite or whatever. Transvestite, and then they'll call them he-she's and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
He-she.
She tried to kiss me on the neck, and then all of a sudden, she said, you want to see something? I said,
you know
no.
what? She did that.
She unbuckled her pants and showed it to me.
Yeah, you know.
After I told her no.
You know what? She probably did that to somebody in the jail or wherever she was, and they whooped her ass. And somebody else got in on it and whooped her ass too.
She was tough.
Oh, well, we'll show her tough.
Yeah, she was tough, Joy. She used to beat the shit out of people.
Yeah, but I really wanted... so is Janisha, though. Janisha is crazy, man. She'll hurt you. Janisha will kill somebody.
Damn.
Man, Janice used to get crazy. She was a Jamaican or something. They said Jamaicans get crazy.
Oh, yeah. Jennifer keeps putting pictures of the kids on Facebook, and I saw Julia, and boy, she's getting older too.
You know what? She does this, but she don't even
She's
bother.
The baby. She's the baby of the family.
Yeah, but what really makes me mad about her, she does this stuff, and then you sit here and have to look at that stuff and wish you could see your grandkids, but she won't let you see them.
I know it.
That's fucking low.
Well, I guess she's getting back at me. I don't know.
Well, I mean, what's she got to get back at you for? What'd you do to her to get back? You didn't do nothing.
Oh, I took Corey away from her. She was crazy about Corey.
So she wanted to go with Corey, but she was going with him.
Her and James would go around the apartment going, bish, bish, bish. It drove Corey up the wall.
Yeah.
Corey's dead.
Well, you remember, what's her name? You know Diane up there at the clubhouse? The one that has, when she was going out with that Mike guy in the wheelchair or something, and then said something about, I guess, her and her mom got into. She was always coming to group bitching about her mom.
Yeah.
You know, I can't talk about what somebody says, but man, she's always bitching about her mom. And then I heard she had a breakdown because her mom took her old man away and decided to go out with him too.
Yeah.
That's messed up, man. That's something when you go with somebody and then all of a sudden, you know, it's like you going with one person, then the next thing you know it, you fucking their parents. It's just like, it's just like seeing someone's son and then all of a sudden you start going out with their dad. You know, that situation could happen like if you're around your 30s, early 40s, because their son might be like in their 20s, but then their dad is probably like 20 years older, and they're in their 40s, so they're both of age to where they could both fuck with you if they want to. But I guess age is a number, you know. If the son isn't so young, but the daddy, but it really wouldn't matter how old the daddy was. Daddy could be in his 50s and want to get some too.
You know what? I can't, I don't trust Lester.
Why?
He just acts weird.
Oh, okay.
He's been stabbed 4 times.
That can do enough. Boy, that can do a number on somebody, though, getting stabbed and having to go through shit like that. That stuff, going through shit like that can fuck somebody up.
They stabbed him in the lungs.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wonder he didn't die. He reminds me of Forrest Gump. When he talks.
Why, does he sound like Forrest Gump when he talks?
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wanda calls him Goofy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know it.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm just kind of worried about my dad having to take care of all this by himself down there, you know. You know, when people get old and you got, you know, spouses take care of each other when they get sick. I mean, my granddad, I remember he took care of my step grandma when she started getting those kidney problems and everything, had to go on dialysis. It's like he had to spend at least, he spent about 4 or 5 years see what happened was she had a stroke. And what that stroke did, it just kind of messed her kidneys up, and he had to spend about, I don't know how many years taking care of her, and then all of a sudden he died from cancer. And he died before she did. And then she died only a year later in a nursing home.
See, that's what I don't look forward to, Joy. It's a nursing home. I don't want to go
want to get that
in.
old, man. It's just one thing. I hate getting old.
I do too, girl.
I hate getting old, especially when you have to worry about something happening to your parents.
Yeah.
Why did life have to be this way? I had to ask God why, but I guess you could thank Eve and thank the. I guess when they was told
I
not.
wish God they'd never taken my mom's leg. They took her leg, and she wasn't ever the same since.
Yeah, well, I wish Eve never picked an apple from the tree of knowledge. She was told not to pick an apple from that tree, and she did it anyway. She was tempted. She let Satan tempt her to do what she did.
Yeah.
Now look what happened. People used to live, according to the Bible, people used to live years. They used to live for years.
Yeah, they did.
Thousands of years.
Some odd years.
Father Abraham used to live for years, and
we got a woman here named Miss Green, and she's 103 years old.
Ooh, wow.
She's a black woman.
Oh, okay. People from that generation live longer. They just do.
I know.
There's a lot of them still alive, but you get situations like that's why you might say your grandma or somebody's still living, but your mom or your dad or her kids have passed on already. They've just passed away. I've seen such. I think it's just like my uncle. He passed away in 2007, and my grandma, she was still alive. She didn't pass away till 2015.
Yeah.
Weird shit can happen. Oh boy. I remember when she turned 90 years old. I remember that. Mom and Dad was still at the house on Cleveland Road or Cleveland Drive. But then I remember when she turned 80, we went out to Vegas, out on the plane and everything. That was the funnest Thanksgiving we ever had.
Yeah. I don't know, Joy. I don't know how long I'm going to live.
You never know. I don't know how long I'm going to live either.
This damn diabetes and shit.
But why do I sit here and think I'm going to live long even if I have health problems? Why do I get there thinking that? Just not thoughts, but just the feeling. Like
I wonder, now, I don't want you to say anything, but I wonder what Baba would do if something happened to me.
I wonder too. She'd probably.
What would she do?
I don't know. That's what I'd like to know. When people pass away that she's known, does she crack up?
Pretty much.
Well, see, and you know what? She might have been, let's say, the way she's doing you right now and just like acting like you're not there, shit, only coming when she needs. But then something happens to you, she sits there now, realizes, oh, I wish I would have been a better friend and all this shit. Does she ever just think of that?
She acts like she's jealous of me.
And there's nothing to be jealous of you about. You ain't got more than she does. Is it because you handle your own money and you don't have to answer nobody on shit? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Well, see, oh, God, that's the only thing I'm thinking she'd be jealous of. Because, just she gets more money on her check than we do. We gotta go work I have to go work for mine. I get my check, but if I need any more money, I gotta go work.
Ain't that something?
Yep, I have to go get my own shit,
Her daddy made sure she was taken care of.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's not fair,
my dad
Joy.
Didn't think well, see, this my dad thought.
He never worked a day in her life except at Domino's.
One day, and it's like, see, my dad, he looked at it this way. They believed in mental illness and stuff, but they never thought mental illness would be He never believed in mental illness being debilitating, He didn't think it'd be debilitating, so he didn't set nothing up for me. Shoot, if I had been somebody...
My dad wanted me to go to college,
Mine did too.
And forget the guys and shit.
Well, mine.
He wanted me to go to college and get a, you know.
Well, he wanted me to get education, but he wanted me.
With my life.
Yeah. Well, see, my parents wanted me to find somebody too. They didn't tell me forget about the men, but I think what it was, they didn't like where I was finding the men, and they sent me to college just so I could find somebody they think would be best able to take care of me. I think that's why they wanted me to find somebody. That's
a bunch of shit.
And like I said, I'm not after that. I said I'm not with a man for somebody to take care of me. I want to be with a man just who he is as a person. You know?
Right.
I like a man, basically, my type of man is somebody that would be my best friend.
Yep, and I thought I had that in Keith.
Somebody I do things with, somebody I enjoy and share life with, everything. You know? That's the kind of man I would have to have.
Joy?
What?
Fuck around.
What now?
How could Fart Daddy fuck around on me?
I have no clue. I have no clue.
I don't trust him no more.
There's Aisha. Hey.
Oh, boy.
I was wondering when you get on here. Little Loggie's on here talking about Fart Daddy again. Lisa was on here asking about, I think she left a comment, not on this one, but another video, asking, saying what's up. You know, Lisa that went with Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, she stays up in Fort Wayne now. Her and Doo-Doo stay up there.
Oh.
Doo-Doo kept talking about her and her old man moving to Florida, but I don't think they have. Last I heard, they were having trouble getting their water bill paid. And they had no water in their house. Their water was shut off.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God, I hate to imagine that. No water. And Doo-Doo Doris having to go a few days without taking a bath.
Oh, God, no.
And she stunk when that happened, boy.
Yeah.
Well, see, what happened was when they stayed in that place on 8th Street, you know how little that bathrooms were, right? You know how hard it was to get in and out of those bathrooms?
Right.
And I think Doris was so big she couldn't get in and out of that bathroom, so she never took no shower, no bath.
Damn, she was like Jill McGee. They had to come and give Jill a shower in that. She couldn't even wash herself.
You see, Doris was able to wash herself, but it was getting in and out of that bathroom, because I'm telling you, when she was in my house, I made her take a bath. I made her. I told her she could not go one day or two without taking no shower.
That's right.
Because, I mean, there was times she had problems with her hygiene here and there, because I think she stayed somewhere, trying to think where she stayed afterwards. Hey, there's Lisa. Lisa's back. We're just talking about your sister, Doo-Doo Doris.
Tell her I'm talking about Fart Daddy.
Yep. Loggie's on here, too. You just don't see her. You hear her voice, though. Yeah, talk to Loggie. Say, hey, little Loggie. And we're on here talking about Fart Man. Yeah, we was just on here talking about Doo-Doo Doris. Did she move to Florida yet, or is she still up there? Yep. She's still in Fort Wayne, so she hasn't gone anywhere yet.
Damn.
Yep, they're still up there in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Yep. God, but I just know, I'm just trying to think, because I'm thinking of places she stayed with people, and she still had the problem with her hygiene, but then when she stayed over with Ivy and her mother or whatever, when Kathy was still alive, Kathy made sure she was taking care of herself. Yep. That was one thing about Ivy's mom. Kathy took care of everybody. She took care of people that wouldn't be able to stay anywhere else. Nobody wanted.
Yeah.
And then I sometimes think Kathy took care of too many people, and she should have been take care of herself. I mean, she'd have 15 people staying with her.
Yeah.
Now those people are either staying at Lita's house or whoever else, wherever, just all over. Oh boy.
Yeah. I tell you, Joy.
Mm-hmm.
Life's a bitch.
Yep.
My mother had a sign on her refrigerator. It said, housekeeping is a bitch.
Yep. Oh boy, I bet it was to her, especially if she didn't stay around the house that much. Yeah, Lisa Marie Reisinger is telling you to add her on Facebook. Actually, go to Janlyn Logsden and look for the picture that's got her with the glasses and the kind of brown reddish hair. It's kind of long. You'll see it. That's why I was telling Lisa. I mean, you have 3 different Facebook accounts, and I was telling her to go to that one and send you a friend request.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she's getting ready to do that now. Now, you want to talk about food that gives you gas, man. This chili's it's good chili I made, but it gives you gas.
Damn. I got enough of that. I don't need no more. Shit. Get fired. This guy's nuts, man. He's jealous as hell. She's a model.
Damn.
She's a model and he's Oscar Pistorius.
Yes, and he's jealous. What does he do?
Blade runner killer.
Oh, he
had blades for his feet.
Okay.
You know those tall blades?
Yeah.
They get put on the feet?
Okay.
Come here, Sylvester.
Blade runner.
Meow. Meow. Hi, pretty boy.
Oh, Sylvester, baby. Now, where are you at, Tiger? Tiger Waggy. Tiger Waggy. Come in here with Mommy. Come here, babies. All both my kitties come back with Mommy.
Meow.
They haven't been back here with Mommy all day. Now, come back here.
Hey, how do you do? And how are you? Yeah, how do you do? And how are you? You're so pretty. Yes, you are. You pretty boy.
Yeah.
Your mama's pretty boy. Yeah, pretty boy.
Yeah.
Pretty kitty. Yeah, you are. He's a pretty boy.
Yep.
You're something else, boy.
Mm-hmm.
You are something else, kitty. Sylvester, no. Don't knock those butter fingers off of there.
Oh, man.
No.
Oh, kitty came up to see me. Little kitty girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Oh, Sylvester hears you, Joy.
I know, but here's other kitty, too.
Yeah, there's
Lucy's
another
on
kitty.
here. Lucy's talking to
There's
you.
another kitty.
Lucy's talking to you. If she'll stay up here with Mommy like she should.
Meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Just mommy's medicine. No. Don't knock that over.
There's two kitties. I got two kitties that look like they're the same color, but they don't have the white on it, like Tiggy Waggy.
Be good boy.
Come on. Lucy, get back up here right now.
Oh, he hears you in the background.
Get back up here, Lucy. Or Tiggy Waggy.
Mama's baby. Mama's baby boy.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody gonna hurt you neither.
Mm-hmm.
I kill some of it. I kill them. They try to hurt you.
Yeah, I would too. Oh yes.
I will kill them.
I'll kill them.
Meow.
Or say this: I'll kill them and eat them for breakfast. I ain't gonna eat nobody. Maybe Jerome would.
This guy's crazy, Joy.
Mm-hmm.
He was a crazy son of a bitch.
Yeah.